Shalom Aleichem. Tonight's Vav Adar, the Yartzeit of the Rashag, the Rebbe's older brother-in-law, the Friedrich Rebbe's older son-in-law, the Manal from Temchei Tmimim. And L'schusei, I'll tell a short story. This happened in 1950, during the year before the Rebbe became Rebbe in 1951, Yud Shvat. This happened in Tel Aviv, in the Nachlas Binyamin Shul, the Lubavitcher Shul, which was known as Nachlas Binyamin in that section of Tel Aviv. And there were great chassidim that davened there, Reb Nachum Goldschmidt, the Geraris, Karasik, and the list goes on. And they were talking one time, and the two brothers, Moshe Gerari and Shmerel Gerari, were talking, and they said, the Herst, Shmerel will sein Rebbe. They were referring to Rabbi Shmaryo Gerari, who was called Shmerel. He wants to be Rebbe. And they said it in a condescending way. In other words, he's really shaykh to be a Rebbe. We know him very well. He's not shaykh to be a Rebbe. But they didn't say all that. They just made with their eyes and their nose, and they said Shmerel will sein the Herr, Shmerel will sein a Rebbe. Shmerel wants to be a Rebbe. And suddenly, guess who walks into the room? The Rebbe's brother, Rebbe Yisrael Arye Leib. And he hears there's a conversation, and he says, what are they talking about? And they tell him. So he says to everyone there, he says, Hert, mein Bruder wird sein der Rebbe. My brother will be the Rebbe. Und wird euch schön auslernen Avdus. And he will teach you already how to serve, how to worship, how to discipline, and how to obey. I heard this from Rabbi Yankee Scheinberger, who heard it from his father, Rabbi Tzion Oliver Shalom Scheinberg of Yerushalayim, who was in Nachlas Binyamin during this Kiddush Farbrengen when this discussion went on. And the Rashag, after a few years after the Rebbe became Rebbe, dedicated himself and became the Rebbe's chassid 100% and even more than 100%. And the proof is that after the Didan Notzach story, he showed his real commitment and his kashrus to the Rebbe's chassid Yogan Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael.